Welcome back to ZE Coins. We explore rare coins, their history, and their incredible value in today's market. Today, we have a very special topic to discuss: the 1621 Mint Mark $1 coin. This is one of the most fascinating coins in numismatic history, and collectors all around the world are eager to get their hands on it. Now let's dive deep into the story behind this incredible coin and find out why it is worth so much money. First, let's talk about the history of this rare and valuable coin. The 1621 $1 coin was minted during a significant period in history when global trade was expanding and economies were evolving. The designs on these coins reflect the artistry and craftsmanship of the time, making them not just valuable, but also historically significant. Collectors and historians alike admire this coin for its intricate details and the story it tells about the early 1600s. Now, let's discuss the mint mark and why it matters. The mint mark on a coin indicates where it was produced and can greatly impact its value. Certain mint marks are rarer than others, and in the case of the 1621 $1 coin, some variations are extremely hard to find. This rarity increases the desirability among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for coins in good condition. When it comes to value, the 1621 Mint Mark $1 coin is known to fetch high prices at auctions and among private collectors due to its age and scarcity. In fact, recent sales have seen this coin selling for as much as $88,900, making it one of the most valuable coins from that era. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Coins that are well preserved with minimal wear and strong details tend to sell for higher amounts, whereas those with heavy wear may still be valuable, but at a lower price. Many collectors wonder how to determine if they own a genuine 1621 Mint Mark $1 coin. Authentication is key, and professional grading services can help verify the authenticity and condition of your coin. If you happen to own one, make sure to store it properly in a protective case to maintain its condition and maximize its value over time. In the current market, rare coins like the 1621 $1 coin continue to be in high demand, especially among serious collectors and investors. With a market value of $88,900, this coin represents a significant investment for those looking to add valuable pieces to their collection. If you love rare coins, coin collecting, and learning about the hidden treasures in numismatics, then you're in for a treat today. In this video, we are going to dive deep into the history, value, and current market worth of the 1797 to 1801 Mint Mark $1 coin. This is one of the rarest and most sought-after coins among collectors, with some fetching incredibly high prices at auctions. So make sure you watch till the end, because you won't want to miss the details on how much these coins are worth today and what makes them so valuable. The late 18th century was a crucial period in the history of American coinage. The United States Mint, which had only recently been established in 1792, was still refining its coin production techniques. The $1 coin produced during this period was part of the draped bust series, which was designed by renowned artist Gilbert Stuart and later engraved by Robert Scott. These coins featured a striking image of Lady Liberty on the obverse, with flowing hair and a graceful draped bust. The reverse side depicted a majestic eagle, symbolizing strength and freedom, along with the words, United States of America. The mintage of silver dollars between 1797 and 1801 was relatively low compared to other periods. Due to the limited production capabilities of the early mint, many of these coins were struck in small quantities. Additionally, the silver content in these coins was of high purity, which meant that many were melted down over the years, further reducing their surviving numbers. Today, only a few of these coins remain in existence, making them extremely valuable. The coins from 1797 to 1801 were primarily struck at the Philadelphia Mint, meaning they do not carry a traditional mint mark. However, variations in die strikes, planchet quality, and minor design modifications over the years have resulted in different varieties that collectors eagerly seek. Some of the rarest variations include overdates, where the date was corrected by overstamping an older year, and die cracks, which make certain coins highly desirable among numismatists. These rare die varieties often fetch higher prices in auctions, as collectors and investors are always looking for unique pieces with historical significance. Even slight differences in lettering, spacing, or repunch dates can mean the difference between a valuable coin and an ultra-rare treasure. Now, let's talk about the big question. How much is a 1797 to 1801 $1 coin worth today? Due to their rarity, condition, and historical significance, these coins can command extremely high prices in the collector's market. Coins in lower grades, such as heavily circulated ones, can still sell for thousands of dollars. However, if the coin is in good condition with visible details, it can easily fetch tens of thousands of dollars. For example, an average circulated 1797 draped bust dollar might sell for anywhere between $5,000 to $20,000, depending on wear and tear. Higher grade specimens that are in uncirculated or near mint condition can go for much higher prices, sometimes exceeding $80,000 or more. In fact, some of these rare coins have even been sold at auction for prices exceeding $150,000, especially if they possess unique characteristics such as a rare die variety or an error. The current market value of a high-quality 1797 to 1801 mint Mark $1 coin stands at around $80,900, making it one of the most valuable early American silver dollars out there. This price can fluctuate depending on demand, rarity, and market conditions, but the overall trend for these coins has been upward due to increasing interest in early U.S. coinage. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, or if you're looking to purchase one, there are several places to do so. Reputable auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections often list these coins for sale. Online marketplaces like eBay, as well as major coin dealers, also offer them, but it's crucial to verify authenticity before making a purchase. Before selling your coin, it's highly recommended to get it professionally graded by a reputable service such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These grading services will authenticate and grade your coin, ensuring that you receive the best possible price when selling it. So there you have it, the fascinating history, value, and worth of the 1797 to 1801 mint Mark $1 coin. These coins are truly a piece of American history, and their rarity makes them an excellent investment for collectors. If you ever come across one, make sure to have it authenticated and appraised because you could be sitting on a fortune. If you love rare coins, valuable collectibles, and learning about the hidden treasures of history, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about one of the most fascinating coins ever minted, the 1841 $1 coin with a special mint mark. This incredible piece of history is not just a relic of the past. It's a highly sought-after collector's item worth an astounding $67,900 in today's market. Stay tuned as we uncover its history, rarity, and current market value. You don't want to miss this. The 1841 $1 coin is a fascinating piece of American history. It was produced during a time of economic transition in the United States. The early 19th century saw the expansion of trade, banking, and commerce, which increased the demand for stable and reliable coinage. Silver dollars were a crucial part of daily transactions, but due to their high silver content, many were hoarded or melted down over time. The design of the 1841 $1 coin follows the seated Liberty design, originally created by Christian Gobrecht. This design was used on U.S. silver coins from 1836 to 1891. It features Lady Liberty seated on a rock, holding a shield in one hand and a pole with a Phrygian cap in the other, symbolizing freedom. On the reverse side, we see the iconic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, a powerful representation of strength and peace. Now, let's talk about why this particular 1841 $1 coin is so rare and valuable. The mint mark on this coin makes it extremely special. Unlike regular Philadelphia minted coins that bear no mint mark, some rare 1841 silver dollars were struck at branch mints like New Orleans or Carson City, making them highly collectible. Coins from these mints often had lower production numbers, which increases their scarcity. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for these rare variations. The presence of a mint mark can mean the difference between a coin worth a few $100s and one worth tens of thousands. In this case, the 1841 $1 coin with a distinct mint mark is an absolute gem for collectors, which is why its value has skyrocketed over the years. So, how much is this coin worth today? Well, recent auctions have seen this rare 1841 mint Mark $1 coin sell for an incredible $67,900. The price of rare coins fluctuates based on condition, rarity, and demand, but this coin has consistently commanded high prices due to its historical importance and scarcity. If you happen to own one of these coins, it's crucial to have it appraised by a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A well-preserved coin in mint condition can fetch significantly higher prices, especially if it has been graded MS 65 or higher. There are several reasons why collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for the 1841 $1 coin with a rare mint mark. Historical significance: being over 180 years old, this coin is a piece of early American history. Scarcity: low mintage numbers and high silver content mean very few of these coins exist today. High silver content: these coins are nearly 90% silver, making them valuable even beyond their collector's worth. Investment potential over time: rare coins have proven to be excellent investment opportunities, often appreciating in value. If you have an old silver dollar from the 1840s, here's how you can check if it's the rare and valuable 1841 mint mark $1 coin. Look for the seated Liberty design. Check the date. It must say 1841. Find the mint mark. If there is one, it could be from a rare branch mint. Have it professionally graded to determine authenticity and condition. If you think you have one, congratulations. You might be sitting on a small fortune. Rare coins like the 1841 $1 coin are true treasures that bridge the past and present. Whether you're a serious collector, an investor, or just someone fascinated by history, this coin is a perfect example of why numismatics is such a rewarding hobby. With a market value of $67,900, this is one coin that proves history is worth its weight in gold, or in this case, silver. We are diving deep into the fascinating history of the $1 gold coins minted between 1853 and 1857. These small yet highly sought-after coins hold incredible numismatic value, and collectors are willing to pay big money for them. Stay tuned as we discuss their origins, historical significance, rarity, and current market value, which in some cases reaches as high as $60,900. History of the 1853 to 1857 $1 gold coin. During the mid-19th century, the United States Mint produced a series of gold coins that played a crucial role in commerce. The $1 gold coin was first introduced in 1849 as part of the California Gold Rush era, when an influx of gold prompted the government to create new coinage. The initial Type 1 design featured Lady Liberty wearing a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty. However, due to its small size and difficulty in handling, the design was later modified. In 1854, the United States Mint introduced the Type 2 gold dollar, which featured a redesigned Liberty head with a larger Indian princess motif. The Type 3 design, introduced in 1856, further refined the Indian princess style, making it more visually appealing. The Type 2 and Type 3 gold dollars minted between 1853 and 1857 are highly collectible today because of their short production span and limited availability. Rarity and mint marks: gold dollars from this period were minted at various locations, including Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco, and Dahlonega. The presence of a mint mark significantly affects the value of these coins. Coins struck at the Dahlonega Mint marked with a D or the San Francisco Mint marked with an S are particularly rare and command higher prices in auctions due to their lower mintage numbers. The New Orleans O Mint mark and Philadelphia No Mint mark variations are also valuable, but generally more accessible to collectors. Factors affecting value: several key factors determine the value of an 1853 to 1857 $1 gold coin. Condition or grade is one of the most crucial aspects. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, graded MS 60 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch significantly higher prices. Coins with full luster and minimal wear are particularly prized. Rarity also plays a role, as lower mintage numbers increase demand for specific variations. Historical significance and market demand influence pricing as well. Current market value and record prices: the value of these coins fluctuates based on collector interest and gold prices. On average, an 1853 to 1857 $1 gold coin in good condition may be worth a few $100s. However, high-grade examples, especially those with rare mint marks, can sell for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Some of the most exceptional pieces have been sold at auction for as much as $60,900, making them a valuable investment for serious collectors. Conclusion: the 1853 to 1857 $1 gold coins hold an important place in American numismatic history. With their limited mintage, stunning designs, and increasing collector demand, these coins continue to rise in value. If you own one of these rare coins or are considering adding one to your collection, be sure to have it professionally graded and appraised, as it could be worth a significant amount. We uncover the fascinating history of rare coins and their astonishing values. Today, we are diving deep into the history and value of the 1861 to 1865 mint mark $1 coin, a remarkable piece of American history that is worth a lot of money today. The period from 1861 to 1865 was one of the most turbulent times in United States history, as the nation was engulfed in the Civil War. During this era, the U.S. Mint continued producing various denominations of coins, including the rare and valuable $1 coins. These coins were struck in different mint locations, including Philadelphia, New Orleans, and San Francisco, and depending on the mint mark and condition, their value varies significantly. The 1861 to 1865 $1 coin was made primarily of silver, featuring Lady Liberty on the obverse and an eagle with a shield on the reverse. Due to the ongoing war, many of these coins were hoarded or melted down, making surviving specimens rare and highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most valuable specimens include those with the O mint mark for New Orleans and the S mint mark for San Francisco, as they had lower mintages compared to the Philadelphia issues. One of the key factors that determine the value of an 1861 to 1865 $1 coin is its condition. Coins graded by professional agencies such as PCGS or NGC can fetch significantly higher prices, especially if they are in uncirculated or mint state condition. Coins with sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear are highly desirable among collectors and investors alike. Recent auction records indicate that high-grade specimens of these Civil War-era dollars have sold for astonishing amounts. Some rare varieties, particularly those in pristine condition, have reached prices as high as $53,900 or even more. The demand for these historical pieces continues to grow as more collectors recognize their significance and rarity in the numismatic market. If you happen to come across an 1861 to 1865 $1 coin, it is essential to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. Factors such as mint mark, condition, and rarity play a significant role in determining its worth. Additionally, keeping the coin properly stored in a protective holder can help preserve its condition and ensure its long-term value. As the coin market fluctuates, prices may change, but one thing remains constant: rare and historical coins like these will always be in high demand among collectors. Whether you are an avid collector or just someone curious about coin values, understanding the history and significance of the 1861 to 1865 $1 coin can be an exciting journey. If you love coins, collectibles, and finding hidden treasures in your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2000D Sacagawea $1 coin. We'll talk about its history, minting details, and current market value because, believe it or not, some of these coins are worth a lot more than face value. So, stick around till the end, because you won't want to miss this. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced in the year 2000 as a replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar. It was meant to be more widely accepted in circulation due to its golden color and distinct design. The obverse features a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone guide who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition, with her child Jean-Baptiste on her back. The reverse showcases a soaring eagle, symbolizing peace and freedom, designed by artist Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The 2000D version was minted in Denver, signified by the D mint mark. That year, millions of these coins were struck for circulation, along with some special versions intended for collectors. Most of the 2000D Sacagawea dollars are common and only worth their face value. However, certain rare varieties and errors make some of these coins extremely valuable. Here's what to look for. Cheerios dollar variety. Although most of these were made at the Philadelphia Mint, a few special versions were struck with enhanced tail feather details. If you happen to find a Denver minted version with this feature, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Mint errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, and missing edge lettering can increase the value of a coin dramatically. High-grade coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch a significant premium. Since most circulated examples show wear, finding an uncirculated 2000D Sacagawea dollar in perfect condition is rare and valuable. If you're wondering how much your 2000D Sacagawea dollar is worth today, here's what you need to know. Common circulated coins typically sell for around $1 to $3. Uncirculated coins in MS65 condition can be valued between $5 and $25. Rare error coins or high-graded specimens have sold for over $1,000 in auctions. Special varieties like the Cheerios dollar can exceed $47,900 making them some of the most valuable Sacagawea dollars ever found. If you think you have a valuable 2000D Sacagawea dollar, the best thing to do is get it professionally graded. PCGS and NGC are the most trusted grading services, and a high grade can significantly increase your coin's value. You can sell valuable Sacagawea dollars on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or through professional coin dealers. Always do your research and compare recent auction sales to get the best price. So there you have it, the fascinating history, rare varieties, and current market value of the 2000D Sacagawea $1 coin. If you have one in your collection, check it carefully because it might be worth a lot more than you think. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin-related content. Have you ever found a rare or valuable Sacagawea dollar? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and talking about a special coin that could be hiding in your pocket change. The 2010D $1 coin. This coin has an interesting history, and some rare versions are worth a lot of money in today's market. Stick around until the end because you won't believe how much collectors are paying for certain pieces. Let's get started. The 2010D $1 coin is part of the Native American Dollar series, which honors the contributions of Native Americans to the history and culture of the United States. It was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark. This series started in 2009 and continues to be released annually with a new design each year. The 2010 version features a stunning reverse design showing a Native American Hiawatha belt with 5 arrows bound together, representing the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, also known as the Iroquois Confederacy. The obverse remains the classic Sacagawea design, first introduced in 2000, showing her carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: rare varieties and errors. Some of these 2010D dollar coins have minting errors that make them highly valuable. Common errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and missing edge lettering. If you happen to find a 2010D dollar coin with any of these unusual characteristics, you could be holding on to a small fortune. One of the most sought-after errors is the missing edge lettering variety. Normally, these coins have inscriptions on the edge, including the year, mint mark, and E pluribus unum, but some were mistakenly struck without this detail, making them very desirable among collectors. So, how much is the 2010D $1 coin worth today? In circulated condition, most of these coins are worth only face value, around $1. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade specimen, its value jumps significantly. Graded MS65 and higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, these coins can fetch between $5 and $15. But here's where it gets interesting. Rare errors and special high-grade coins have sold for much more. For example, a flawless MS68 graded 2010D Sacagawea dollar can reach upwards of $1,000 at auctions. And if you come across a unique error variety, the value could skyrocket. Some rare error coins from this series have been known to sell for as much as $40,900, depending on the condition and demand. If you have a 2010D dollar coin and want to know if it's worth more than $1, here's what you should do. Examine the edge of the coin for missing inscriptions or unusual errors. Check the overall condition. Coins with little to no wear are worth more. Consider having it graded by a professional service to get an official value. Compare recent auction results to get an idea of what collectors are currently paying. So there you have it. The 2010D $1 coin may seem ordinary, but certain rare varieties and high-quality examples can be worth thousands. Always keep an eye on your change because you never know when you might find a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you have any interesting finds. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!